What is up, everyone? This is Brett Darian. It is a brand new year. I hope everyone's 2020 is off to a great start. It is time for another room tour slash video game update. I like to do these at least once a year, give you guys an update on how everything looks and what all games I have. And since it's a brand new year, I am filming in 4K. I am filming this video with my cell phone in 4K, so we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully, it looks really, really good. So, anyhow, guys, let's just give you an update. I'm going to show you guys what all I have and what everything has changed, and there have been quite a few changes, so let's just get right into it. So, starting out here in the living room, as usual, we have a very dusty TV stand. I guess I should have dusted first, but TV stand right here, pretty much the same stuff is on it. Still got the same TV, Samsung 4K 9000 series, 55-inch. PlayStation camera is up there. Still got the Wii U right here. It doesn't really get played much at all, but I still have it here because you never know. There might be a time when I do want to play the Wii U. Nintendo Switch right here, Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Got the Audio Technica, the LP160 record player turntable. Got the PS4 Pro, still rocking this. This time next year, though, maybe I won't have the PS4 Pro. Maybe I'll have the PS5. Never know. We'll see. And down here, got the speaker system, same Logitech speaker system, which is really built for PCs. But I just use it down here on TV because it's smaller and takes up less space. And the biggest change, though, out here is I now have the HTC Vive setup out here right in the living room. This is where I should have had it to begin with. But a living room obviously provides more space. So this is obviously, you want the most space for VR. So I have one base station over there and the other base station right here. So this will provide a much better VR experience. So now I have both of my VR setups out here. I got the PSVR right here. I still have it in its cradle. And got the Move controllers in the back. And got the actual VR headset right here, sitting right here in its cradle. And both boxes for it are right here. This is the PSVR box. This has HDR pass-through to the TV. And this is the HTC box. Now, of course, the HTC requires a PC. There's no PC out here. Well, the PC is in the back room right there. But there is a hole in the wall right there, which I have a bunch of wires passing through it into the other room to the PC. So that allows me to still hook up the Vive out here to the computer out there. So a 10-foot HDMI cable, 10-foot USB cable. That's pretty much all you need. So very happy to have this all set up out here. A much bigger space for VR. And the Vive headset is sitting right here. So HTC Vive headset and both Vive controllers right here with their wristbands. And as for games, I still got most of the same games that I had before. We got, let's see, we got the Shenmue 3 cover. This is the exclusive Kickstarter cover, I believe. Not really an awesome cover, but, I mean, it's something to have extra, and it's nice. Copy of Wii Sports, disc-only copy. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm not sure why I have this sitting up here. It should be in here, but yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider, 20-year collection. Really nice to have this. I haven't actually played this yet, and I've had it for like 3 years. A copy of Back to the Future on Blu-ray, 25th Anniversary Trilogy. I really love Back to the Future. And, of course, a copy of Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. And here's a copy of Call of Duty World War II disc only. I got this when I was in Texas in July of 2018. But I haven't played this either. So, alright, moving on. We got more PS4 games here. Fallout 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Garden Warfare 2. Garden Warfare 3 is out now as well, and I have that as well digitally. We got CTR Nitro Refuel. This is my latest PS4 pickup. I got this during the Black Friday sales, And this is still sealed. I haven't opened this yet, but I do plan on playing it sometime with friends. Shenmue 1 and 2 collection. I got this not long after it came out. It's really nice to have. And right underneath that, we have the legendary Shenmue 3. I have not played this either. I've been hearing mixed things. Like Shenmue 3, this game is really for fans. So like if you're a big Shenmue fan, you will love this game because it's pretty much a direct sequel to Shenmue 1 and 2. It still has the same look and feel. But if you didn't like Shenmue 1 and 2, you will not like Shenmue 3 either. So, and of course, Astrobot. This is a really awesome VR game. If you don't have this game yet, but you have a VR, play this game. This is a copy of Flint Hook. I have not played this either, but this is one of those limited run games. And down here we got 2 Switch games, Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I will finally be getting new Switch games this year when Animal Crossing comes out in March. I will definitely pick that up. And down here, a few more Wii U games. We got Nintendo Land, Pikmin 3, Wii Fit U, and Wii Sports Resort for the original Wii. This is a very nice copy of Wii Sports Resort. As for movies, I really don't watch that many movies, but I like to collect the ones that I really, really like. So it's nice to have those. And a few vinyl collections over here. I don't collect vinyl that much, but I do have a few. Just a few of my vinyl collections right here. Tired of Tomorrow. That's from a group called Nothing. And here's an album from the group called Slowdive. This is the 1975. This is a very nice album. Here's an Echosmith Talking Dreams album. And this is a Hippocampus album. So a lot of indie rock. I really like some indie and alternative rock here. And those are all the vinyl albums I have. So anyhow, that's pretty much it for out here. So we'll move on to the other room now. Alright, so here we are back in the office / classic game room, I like to really call it. Because that's pretty much what this room is. There's a lot of stuff in here, so let's get right to it. A lot of stuff has changed over here now. I now have this little TV stand, which is a lot neater than the stand I was using, which is this stand over here. So I had everything on this stand originally, but now I've taken all that off, and I got this stand, and I really like this setup a lot better. So this TV, it's a 42-inch Samsung. It's got a lot of inputs on it. It's got S-Video, composite, component, HDMI, pretty much everything, VGA. It's got it all. And so down here, starting off with, we have the Nintendo 64. This is my RGB modded N64 using the HD Richmond cables. So I'm using component out using this console. So very, very nice. And down here, let's see, what's in here? Nothing. So nothing to see in there. Down here, we have GameCube games. We have Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We got Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Party 5, Mario Power Tennis, Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Wave Race Blue Storm, Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, and Chibi Robo. And over here, we got the Donkey Konga games. Donkey Konga 1, Donkey Konga 2, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. And in the back there, we have back here I do have a Wavebird controller, but I have lost the receiver somehow. I never found that thing. And controller here for the N64 as well. Okay, moving on, we have the Sega Genesis Mini. It's all hooked up, ready to go. And we have the Xbox 360E that I got last year. It's been working really, really well. I haven't had any problems at all. In this little cabinet here, we've got another Xbox 360 GameStop controller wired up, and a Xbox 360 chat pad, and another N64 controller, the blue one. Got that down there. Over here, we have a Impact Acoustics 6-input component video matrix. I've had this for a little while. And I pretty much use this to just hook up multiple component systems up to the TV. And I can just select which one I want. But another cool thing about this, though, is that it has 2 outputs. So you have one output going to the TV, and then you can have a second output going anywhere else. So what I do is I have the second output going to right here, and then it goes to my capture card. So I can play something on here using this device and play it on the TV, but also have it streaming on the computer. So I stream on Twitch or YouTube, and that's how I do that. So that's a very nice setup, and I've been really liking it. VCR down here, this is an SVHS VCR, and the remote for it is right here. Down here we have the original Xbox with the DVD kit, and the GameCube with 2 memory cards, a controller, and over here is the broadband adapter that I have hooked up, so all ready to go. Sega Dreamcast over here, looking really nice. There's no game in it right now. And controller. And in this cabinet, we have Dreamcast games. We got Hydro Thunder, Pen Triathlon, Magical Racing Tour, Speed Devils, Sonic Adventure, Outrigger, Shenmue, Seaman, Sonic Shuffle, Expendable, Looney Tunes, Space Race, Floyd Brothers, a brand new sealed copy of Floyd Brothers, and Ooga Booga, Sternwind, and Speed Devils Online Racing, just disc only though, no manual and no case art. And right here we have this is a video scaler. I was using this to scale the N64's output to a higher resolution because the N64 will still only output 240p, which a lot of capture cards are not compatible with. So I was plugging that into the component input and then outputting it through VGA. I don't have it hooked up right now though. And we got a couple of screwdrivers here. These are game bits. They're used to open up game cartridges as well as Nintendo consoles. So that's all that's in there. So that's that setup. So really, really cool. And over here, we've got more stuff in this closet. Still lots of boxes. The Genesis Mini box, PSVR box, PS4 Pro box. There's a graphics card box. A box of audio cassette tapes. I like to make those. Big box of wires. Wii Fit U balance board box. The balance board is in there. More boxes up here. There's the component switcher box. There's my S7 box, which I still have that phone, but I'm not using it anymore. And there's the Nintendo Switch box. Back here's the Wii U box. And there's the DK Bongos box. So lots of boxes I just like to keep because they look cool and they look, they're nice for display. Over here we got a bunch of blank cassette tapes, and here's that DVD player that I made a video on a while back, and a big shelf of original Xbox games and a few 360 games. Down here we got the Dreamcast keyboard with the Dreamcast mouse, really nice. Some VHS movies here, and another Dreamcast controller with 2 more Dreamcast controllers. Some Burn Dreamcast games, and the DK Bongos themselves. A lot of VHS tapes. And here's the Wiimote. And let's see. Physical copy of Gone Home for PC. Big bunch of N64 cartridges. I'm not sure how to display these cartridges because there's just so many of them now. And without end labels, it's just really hard to find which game you want to play, but we'll just go through them here. We got Rampage World Tour. We got Snowboard Kids 2. And we got Bad Fur Day, Super Mario 64, Chameleon Twist, Cruisin' Exotica, Cruisin' USA. It's going out of focus there. There we go. We got Beetle Adventure Racing, Gex 64, Hot Wheels, Top Gear Rally, Top Gear Overdrive, Scars, We've got Extreme G. And that one there is... looks like Excite Bike 64. And the Japanese copy of Super Mario 64. Okay. And on this side, we got Donkey Kong 64. We got Rocket Robot on Wheels. We got California Speed. Yoshi's Story. Mischief Makers. Diddy Kong Racing. Bomberman 64. Bomberman Hero. Perfect Dark. Mickey Speedway USA. Wave Race 64. Jet Force Gemini, Buck Bumble, and Star Fox 64. So lots of good N64 games. None of these games are awful. They're all great games. Some I like more than others, but still, they're all great games, and they're all nice to have. And up here, finally, for Xbox games, we have a copy of Rayman Arena. These are mostly all complete too. Call of Duty 2, State of Emergency, Crimson Skies, TIE 2, and TIE 3. Haven't got TIE 1 yet. Whiplash. And we got Odd World, Stranger's Wrath. This one doesn't have a manual. I Ninja, Sims 2, MechAssault 2, Quantum Redshift, Apex. And we got Arctic Thunder, Flatout 2, Mad Dash, Sega GT 2002, Power Drone. This is a cool game. PGR 2, Bloodwake, Crazy Taxi 3, Outrun 2, Forza Motorsport, TAC, Prehistoric Punk, Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Twinsanity, Burnout 3, Spyro: A Hero's Tale, Whacked, and Conquer Live and Reloaded. Again, most of these games are complete with the exception of Oddworld and maybe one or two others, but most of them are complete. And down here, finally, we have some 360 games. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. We have Blur, awesome racing game. Gears of War 2. Naughty Bear Gold Dish, this includes extra content. Halo 4. Crash of the Titans. Crash. The Mind Over Mutants. And Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. These are actually less common games, so I'm happy to have those as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my current video game collection and video game setup. Still getting things together, but right now it's looking pretty cool. So I'm sure there'll be more changes coming up in the next year, and I look forward to them. So anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Have a great 2020, that is. Have a great 2020. And I will see you guys next time.